Hey guys, so the other day I watched a video by Vibke from One Book One Review where she showed us the back of some of the books in her collection, and as soon as I finished the video I ran off to my own bookshelves and checked all of my books because I realized that I had never really thought about the back covers before. Luckily, I was pretty pleasantly surprised with the back covers that I found, and today I wanted to share with you a couple of my favorite back covers. Here's one that I like pretty much only because of the color and because of the fact that it's really an extension of the water that starts off on the front cover. Here's one that looks really basic from afar, but that when you get closer really reflects the general setting of the novel. Here's one I like because it repeats the front cover, but in far more subdued tones. Here's one I like that not only repeats the chopsticks from the front cover, but also has several varieties of little plastic toy animals. Here's one I like because although this is a very old school mass market paperback, the way the blurbs are done on the back of this cover, I don't know, they just seem really classic and timeless and kind of fantastic to me. And finally, here's one I like because although it does have all the generic stuff like a summary and blurbs, it also has this fantastic little comic strip here which really ties in with the front cover, which is a series of comic strips, and just quite frankly this is one of the most beautiful books that I own in general. So those are some of the more beautiful back covers in my book collection, and this was a really interesting video for me to make because, like I said, I never really thought about back covers before, and now that I have looked at every single book in my collection and evaluated its back cover, I'm starting to think that that is kind of wasted territory and that maybe book publishers and book designers should spend a little bit more time thinking about the backs of our books. That's all I have for this video, but if you guys have any thoughts on back covers of books that you would like to share in the comments below, please do so. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!